Ram collector.
Well guys, I put the case together with all the parts that I have now. I had to use this 120 mil fan because it has a SATA adapter that I can use right away and connect, and it has like an extension for another fan, so I could use the fan that I got. Yeah, so I had to use the old fan that has a Molex plug that I could use right away, and it has a 3-pin output out of that Molex power. So I used it to power up this rear fan. Even though I don't really like this rear fan too much. It looks really kinky. It looks really cheap. And I'm gonna order probably 3 fans, RGB ones with a hub. I'll put 2 RGBs in the front, and I'll put another one in the back. I just keep this fan, for another project or something. But I just wanted to make sure everything powers up okay. We'll do a final testing and we'll go from there. Well, let's see if it powers up and the fans work. I was able to figure out. Okay. We do have the fans working. It's still giving me this. It's still giving me the USB 2 not connected. And it's connected. So I don't know. When this guy was taking apart the motherboard, I remember he told me he ripped out the USB 3. He didn't like press a little clip on it to take it out from the board. I don't know if the board senses that is the connections are ripped out. So now he's always gonna give that code. That throws a little monkey wrench in the business because I wanted to keep this HP board in here. I didn't want to put another Dell Optiplex. Because if you see guys, one thing I don't like about this case is that right there. I don't like the opening that you have on top. The opening on top, those 2 holes. Just why didn't it change those 2 holes for the bottom? It's like everything is so tight at the bottom, right? And then you have those 2 holes on top. Maybe it's for you so you can put a big I/O, water cool system here too. Alright guys, before I leave, one last tip. If you guys want your hard drive light and power light to work on your HP, let me know. I'll show you guys the pinout, but it's pretty easy. Alright guys, it's back to work. I'm gonna test it, I'm gonna play some games, see if it doesn't blow. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Frankenstein, now in the white case. I like the case. It needs lights. Couple RGBs in the front. Replace that. I'll just leave that one. Leave the RGB up there. Get a hub, and then we got some lights flashing. And of course, I gotta change the cooler. I cannot sell it with this cooler. I gotta put a little tower cooler on there. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.